Why? I was thinking about how smoothly this was going based on the first scarf. And all of a sudden it was like, actually, we're gonna fuck up now. Okay. Okay. Four. Okay. 20 rows left, so I have to move the bar up again. All right. And I didn't run out of white yarn. I have just enough to work on a sample for something. I'm not gonna say what it is yet. I might have the sample on Friday to show people. It's gonna be something I'm gonna have for that anime market to see if it does well. Um, and I think I need this yarn for it, but we'll see. I haven't finished the design yet, but yeah, this is gonna be for samples now that it's pretty low. Hello? What the hell? There's a giant knot in my yarn and I don't know why. So we're gonna just and hope it's not super visible. Okay, it knit fine. 10. Stray Kids has made me wanting to make fox head beanies. Ooh, that sounds really cute. I ran into so many people this weekend who like were also machine knitters and they were just very delightful people. Um, one was a customer at a market. She was so sweet. She's like, I just got one for Christmas. Like, I'm still learning. And, I get weary sometimes when people are like, oh, I do machine knitting, because a lot of times that means that they won't buy things. but she was just super excited to like see it out in the wild, and she actually bought quite a few things for me. And she was super sweet. She even left me a review through like the like Square sales thing, which rarely happens. Um, and then when I went to Trader Joe's to be like, okay, well, here's my grocery trip for the week. Um, the cashier there was a machine knitter because she saw my Yikes hat. She's like, that's done on a machine. And I was like, it is. And she knew more than I did because she was like, what machine do you have? What is it? And I was like, oh, I never know the model names. Um, and she was like impressed that I did all like mock ribbing, and she was like, you really need a ribber. Um, but yeah, I ran into a lot of people who had knitting machines this weekend, and it was delightful. You do need a ribber. Thanks, Ice. PCG doesn't like you today. You need to buy more balls. Were you out of what was the Stuffle? I love Stuffle. Um, it said you were out of Ultra Balls earlier, right? You probably could use those. All right. Oop. Yeah, you gotta stock up, Ice. Oops. Whoops. Ah. All right. That's the end. There we go. And yet another ghost scarf. Woohoo! I don't want to jinx us, but I want to point out that I did not have a machine ghost while working on the ghost scarf. Captions didn't even try. I'm proud of it. The ghosts kept the ghosts away. Yay! All right, so that's the last of the ghost scarves. Two is what I needed, two is what we got done. I started with them because they tend to be fairly easy, as long as the mohair doesn't get mad at me, which it only did a few times. I'm gonna put this yarn out of the way. And I'm going to take like a 5-10 minute break while I switch up the designs. I'm also going to hit the machine with the vacuum real quick because the mohair fiber is everywhere. I'm going to get up, stretch, all that stuff. If you've been hanging out with me too, if you've been working, make sure you stand up, make sure you hydrate. It's been like 2.5 hours at this point, so please get up, stretch, all that fun stuff. Look away from your computer for a bit. And yeah, I'll be back like 5-10 minutes while I switch things over, clean things up so we can start the next scarf. I'll be right back. Oops, what? This is the wrong screen. There we go. I was like, whoa, I don't know what we're looking at. Little Danny, I didn't mean to be little Danny. I'm back. Hi. I hope everybody else took a break. Lexi, thank you for resubbing at 3 months. Thank you, my friend. I hope you're doing well. We just finished doing ghost scarves. I'm now switching over to bee scarves. Bees. These are bees. My brain apparently couldn't handle taking a break. I don't know what things are anymore. Bees, yes. So that's what we're about to start. How is your day going? No worries, Ice. You are doing your best. I appreciate you so much. And welcome back, Sinai. Saw you come out alert. Whoops. Stop. Oh, that's not about there. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We don't want doubles anymore, and we want our gauge to be a 7. I'll at least be able to do 1 scarf. I'm not sure about 2, but we will play it by ear at that point. I have a whole list of things to do, and we're just going to go down the list. I was saying it's either in Chicken or Cat's stream the other day that I shouldn't do polls for you guys to vote on what I should work on because last time that happened, there was a 4-way tie, and I was like, it's not funny to hold up my workday. I know I've done this to myself, but guys, please. All right. It slipped. Okay. That's not what I said, captions. I did sleep okay, though. Did I sleep with my lights on for some reason? Yes. Don't ask me why. I don't know. All right. It's time for bees. Why did this song have to come on? I just want to dance now. Sorry. Maybe if you walk away from the computer, a moment of inspiration will hit you when you get back. What are you working on? You may have said it, but I might have missed it. Oh, I'm done. I cut the black yarn too early. I'm gonna have an extra knot in there for no reason. GG's Ice, at least you caught the Pokemon. There we go. I don't know what I was thinking. This scarf goes a little slower because there's so much changing out of the yarns, but it's worth it. sure I can get as much of it in frame as possible. Okay. For this procedure, it's hard to write a procedure for hypothetical situations. Oh, okay. Gotcha. I was like, why does ICE seem to have a creative writing prompt? I don't, this doesn't track with what she does for work. But I think that makes a little bit more sense. Emergency response procedures are weird. Yeah. You need to write a whole bunch of very specific ones, or you try to make general ones that can apply to multiple things. Yeah, my work study when I was in college was working for a the risk and property manager, and I remember having to like go through and I didn't really contribute, but I kind of went through and like spell checked and grammar checked like when she had to kind of write that stuff. Um, I don't know how many times I had to read over the fucking drone and unmanned flying whatever um, document that she had to work on for like 2 years. Once again, why did I cut that? Why? Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. I was just trying to pay attention to how I was alternating my yarns. And yeah, I'm not really doing the thing where I switch what order they're in. Um, I'm just moving this one cone around based on what secondary yarn is on or isn't on. Um, but like when I have like the full rows like this, I do sort of do a little bit of a switching thing, but it's not quite the same as what I was explaining before, so I don't think this is a good example. Yeah, I'm basically just making sure that they're not twisted when I do this part. Um, I just take the second yarn out so it doesn't get tangled or caught on like this end. It's not necessary, but it helps. Ooh, there's a villain. All right, we are at 2 repeats. GG's Ice. You caught the pretty moth. had a peanut butter bar on my break, and now the only thing I can smell is peanut butter. Why are we looping? Why are we being bad? Okay. Cyanide, I'm gonna have Ice refund that for you. I'm not gonna put the witch hat on when you can't even see my face. Um, yeah, I don't really use those redemptions for knitting days. I wish I even had like it would take up too much of a table to even like have it here. Um, but yeah, I'm 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 gonna have Ice refund those points for you though. If you're available, Ice. If not, I'll take care of it when I take a break. Um, but that will be back on Friday. At breakfast art class? You're having breakfast at 3 in the afternoon, Brittany? Thank you, Ice. I appreciate you. Wanted to sit outside in the sunshine, but fucking bees? No break. Oh. Um, I'm sorry about the bees. We're working on a bee scarf right now, so I may have summoned them. But also, damn, it's nice enough for you guys to have bees right now. I It snowed last night here, Brittany. It's just white if I look out my window. What is an unban request? Unban requests are if you ban someone after like 15 or 20 minutes, that person can put in a request to be unbanned. It usually is like them being like, I didn't do anything wrong. Um, why do I have one? Because I love reading them. They're usually very funny. Yeah, oh, hold on. This is worth stopping what I'm doing to go read it because they're usually funny. No, if I could use the right fucking tab. Um, oh, I don't know how to do the unban. Oh, I think I can do it here. I don't mind unbanning that because I actually that's an account that like does like analytics for Twitch. Um, I went on like a bot banning spree for a while, not realizing some of them actually have like uses. Um, How to unban. I'll figure it out. I can do it after stream too. But yeah, that's what that is. Some of them are actually useful sometimes. It's funny. I feel like I went on that banning spree like months ago, like before I even moved, and they only just noticed that I had it off. But that's fine. Yeah, if you know how to do it, you have the option to unban. Yeah, I couldn't find it on my end for some reason. Like I said, it's not like an actual like, it's like not a follow bot account or anything like that. It's an account that like lurks and does like, yeah, like analytic stuff. So that's fine. Okay, that was the third repeat. Take a drink while I'm at it. Thank you. I was gonna say we don't get that many like shitheads in here being like getting banned because they say things. I think our whole ban list is just bots, so that's that's why I was surprised. You're not rude, Brittany. You came in and said hello earlier. You're welcome to lurk and unlurk and come and go as you please. There's a kitty Pokemon. There's a Glammeow. What a cutie. Oh, you can catch this one for that weekly quest that Steve was talking about. Autumn's like, I heard there's a cat. I need it. GG's, Autumn. You wonder if you should trim down the dill to one plant in a pod? Um, why? How many do you have in a pod? Or do you have more than one pod going with dill? Dill is tricky because it like won't last the whole summer. You have to do like a dill plant a month, maybe 2 months. One pod with two plants? Oh, hmm. I mean, I don't think that hurts because they're spindly. Hmm. Sorry, I shouldn't be checking my text messages. what I was kind of thinking. Yeah, so like I feel like they're maybe okay both being in the same pod. Um, I don't I don't know for sure. When we used we didn't my mom doesn't have an arrow garden, she has the click garden, which is similar. But they have like pre-seeded like soil pods that go in it. I don't know if the arrow garden's the same. Um, but like I think multiple seeds for that plant would be in the pod. So like there's always more than one in the dill. So yeah, it's the same. Okay. Thanks, Brittany. Do you want pictures of snow? I keep forgetting to take some because I know I need to give Kat my snow tax later. You have to trim out a tomato plant because you know that won't work too. I mean, it will, but they'll be tiny, tiny. I don't know. I think I was talking about how small the strawberries my mom tried to grow were. Like they were just unusable. They were so tiny. And they were all like really bunched together. So I do like snow just as long as we have power, that is. Yeah. This snowstorm was nothing. It was nice and light. It's just raining now, which makes it just look gross. Um, but like it wasn't windy. It was fine, which is good. 'Cause the last thing we need is more issues with our power or heat right now. I once again just want to do the dance to this. Where are we caught? What is happening? What's up here? This yarn is a pain sometimes. I don't think you'll be finding me doing any AT's dances. I don't have any belief that I'm able to dance that sexily. It's just sometimes fun to learn the choreography though. Like I like sort of just learning them and being silly with them. It's a lot of also me trying to dance in my car, which I'm sorry to anybody who ever sees me at a red light because I am definitely doing all of the armography when I listen to Twice. Less so with G Idol just because I haven't watched enough of their performances, but I can do the choreography for Nude. So I can maybe do Jong Ho's. He mostly does some standing and skipping. Occasionally he throws in a hip thrust, surprisingly. Feel bad for whoever hears my Reba McEntire concerts when I drive. I love this for you, Ice. I singing along to K-pop's a little harder because it's a little bit more of I say the English word when it comes up, and then every once in a while there's a Korean word that I'm like, at least I know I'm pronouncing this correctly, and then the rest of it I'm like, I can't butcher this. We're gonna just try to be good. Yeah, I agree with Polish. You should just learn them regardless because it's fun. Trust me, there's plenty of people who learn them for TikToks, and not all of them are good. You just gotta be as fearless as one of those people. Break over, talk to you later. All right, Brittany, I hope the rest of your class goes well. Wu Young says it's okay if we like the sexy dances, it's natural. I mean, yes. You spelt it correctly the first time. The second one is a joke that we make about how it was spelled on a Starbucks cup one time. It was Brittini, which is will always live in infamy. It's a challenge to learn the dances. Imagine the exercise you get from learning them. Yeah, one of these days I'll learn like a full routine, um, and not just one bit. Like usually I just learn the choruses. Also, I do just love watching like the dance practice videos, um, because then you get to see like more of what the general performance is rather than like the music videos and even the stage performances where they're like cutting back and forth between all the members. Enjoy the boxing workouts you've been doing. Oh yeah, that's right. They sing while doing it. Yeah, well, there's some groups are actually better at doing the live singing than others, I think. Um, there are some live performances where I'm like, oh no, oh no, oh babies, no. Uh, but you know, some have their shit together. You can learn twice with Steve. Yeah, I don't know ooh super well. I mean, that Momo dance break, I would do it, except I think my neck wouldn't be able to handle it. And I can't do the dance to this song. It's far too much twerking, and I'm far too white. I'm glad you like that one, son. I did dance for 15 years. I know my limits somewhat, and twerking is one of them. You need to practice twerking. It's not easy. Or are we stuck? Don't start fucking up. You've been doing so well. I was giving a pep talk to my yarn, by the way. Yeah, I'm with polished. Always keep the fishnets. I I'm always very baffled by when I did do dance how early they put us in fishnets. Because I know I don't have a pair anymore because I had to wear them a lot younger than I was when I ended dancing. So I'm sorry, Ice. Just yell at me to go back to work. Especially since this is a scarf I could potentially really fuck up. Riley, hello. Yes, we are working on bee scarves. That's weird. That one shouldn't be turned off. That has nothing to do with my overlays. Because my commands don't have sound. Huh. Try, yeah, let me. Everything fell asleep. Hold on. Uh, what the hell? Hi, Bex. Oh, is Stream Elements just fucking broken? I can't do a shout out either. Toggled on and off again. Yeah, let me open it up real quick. Uh, oh, or did it log me out? That's weird. Chatbot, chat commands. I mean, everybody looks on. Weird. Yeah, I think Stream Elements is fucking broken. Um, it's in my chat. Stream Elements, wake the fuck up. No, that's not what I meant to do. What is this? Oh, that I'm live. Yeah, I know I'm live. So why aren't you fucking here? Hold on, I'm having issues getting back to chat now. There we go. Yeah, the bot must just be broken. Um, yeah, because I actually don't have an overlay for Stream Elements in that regards. Um, yeah, weird. I don't know. See if anything is reported. All right. I mean, it's not a big deal. It's nice to give people their, shout outs and stuff, but it is what it is. And we can still do the Twitch ones. And like it doesn't look like stream like blipped at all anywhere. Lunch was had, miss you. I miss you too, Chicky. When you say lunch was had, do you mean that you actually ate, or did you just take your lunch break? Still functioning as normal. Stream Elements has just left the chat, I guess. Because, yeah, I don't see anything wrong. Oh, yes, you had food. What did you have? I'm happy you ate, my love. If Stream Elements is working, I would say put a hype in chat for chicken's lunch, but oh no, what do you mean you posted it? Oh, that actually looks fucking delicious. That whole. What kind of meat is in that? Those look amazing. And now is everybody just having Mexican food today? Because I'm very excited about my enchiladas now. Oh, Stream Elements is back. Wow, it did everything at once. Welcome back, Stream Elements. I fixed it. Good job, Steve. That's right, bot. Beef. All right. Nice. GG's to Steve. Whatever. Did you do the hype and then it fixed itself? That's funny. Oh, fights. Fight, Steve. You fought it and you won. Thank you. Now I know next time I have bot problems, I'll just be like, Steve, come and fight my bots again. Also, your work shoes were not made for walking long distances. Oh. Can you, like, walk in sneakers and put your work shoes in your backpack? Is that a possibility? Also, like, you work in an office, nobody fucking sees you. Do you have to have good shoes on for work? This is why I wanted to work for sneaker companies, so I didn't have to wear stupid office shoes. You work for a sneaker company and they encourage you to buy a pair of the sneakers and wear them at work. That's how it goes. So then I would have a job and discounted sneakers. It'll be the dream someday. Your backpack isn't as big as Steve's? How big are your shoes? Because your backpack is not a small backpack. It's a normal backpack. Have an idea for when I have K-pop stuff to dump out? Maybe a group chat would be a good idea. Yeah, K-pop group chats are always a good thing. I have a music section in my Discord. I mean, Chicken has the K-pop specific one in his, but you worked at Puma? Do you know how many fucking jobs I applied for at Puma? Did you work at the Boston office? Steve Lore unlocked for sure. Man, I applied so many times for Puma, for Converse, for Reebok, a lot of times for Reebok because I knew a lot of people who worked there. Uh, what else was in the Boston area? New Balance. Um, and then on the West Coast, I applied to Nike, Adidas, Keen. What else was over there? Applied for Allbirds in LA several times. They're a company I would love to work for. Retail front on Lake Michigan. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's nice that their retail stuff got that too. But yeah, man. I tried for 2 years to get those shoemaking jobs, and just one day I will recover from that burnout and apply again. But it was a lot. Wait, that should have been 240. Like 250 now. Okay. Fresh out of high school, I walked in. They asked why I need a job. I said I need money and you need a good employee, and I was there for 2 years. Hell yeah, you did. GG's. I right before the pandemic hit, I actually was in interviews to work at Timberland. And then all of a sudden they were like, "Yeah, we're putting a pause on hiring because like our supply chain's all messed up overseas." Before anybody knew why. And then March 2020 hit, and they were like, "Yeah, we can't hire people anymore." And I was like, "Yep." And then after that, I could not get interviews. Chicken's backpack is bigger, better, and more comfy. That's true. Chicken carries pretty hard. What is love? Sorry. Graduated with a master's degree in 2010, couldn't find a job for over a year. Yeah. I think if the pandemic hadn't happened, I would have landed something within the year. But just with offices going to remote and then hybrid, and then they just, yeah, there was a hiring pause for like 6 months. It was just a mess, and I got tired of not getting responses. I know. You will find one though. I know that it's been really tough for you, Cyanide, and I feel like I know a lot of people recently who have been laid off, so it's probably a tough job market right now, but you will find something. This is also 2012 when people weren't terrified of hiring people without experience. That's true. I definitely ran into a lot of pitfalls with like entry level jobs that were like you need a master's degree in like fabric engineering for a junior level development job. And it's like I have a degree in fabrics and apparel for an entry level job. That should be for that job, thanks. Um, I think me and Kayla were talking about this. Um, that there's like studies that men are more likely to apply for jobs they're not qualified for and get them. Um, and that like I don't know, I feel like I did try to approach my job hunt at that level at one point, and I mean it only worked for me once and I didn't get the job. But I at least got an interview. But um it's tough out there. You got auto rejected, bachelor's degree in engineering rejected after only a few minutes. The fuck? For a maintenance position. That's fucking wild. That's an adorable Pokemon. I love it. Oh, because I didn't use the buzzwords. I don't think the amount of like filtering that goes through like before a application even hits a real person, it's far too automated these days. Um, and I mean, obviously, it's easier to find jobs, but it is definitely not easier to like apply and get yourself seen because the the even possibility of your application actually being seen by human eyes is so low. Why am I struggling to tie a knot? There we go. Epic, go away. I don't care about Destiny 2. Thank you. No. Yes. Now that Stream Elements is back in chat, it's like I'm gonna post everything, and you can't stop me. Oh, good morning, Steph. Hello. I'm sorry it didn't help. It's a snow day though. You deserve a nap on a snow day. Even I slept in a little today because I was like I just it was still sort of snowing out and I was like I'm just gonna enjoy like an hour more. And so I changed my alarm from 9 o'clock to 10 o'clock and was like, it's fine. And I only started stream like 2 minutes late, so like it worked out. I was so sleepy, I just had to lay down. I feel slightly more rested. Slightly is good. You overslept big time after hanging out with a couple of night owls. I I am glad I am a night owl, just so I sort of sync up with the West Coast friends a little better. But then also there's like Kat and Kristen who are night owls on the West Coast, and they think I go to bed really early, when really it's 1 o'clock. All right. Sieren's doing something fucky. Behave. why did we fall off the edge here? Yeah. I can't even blame looking at chat because I wasn't. Fuck. Okay. Damage control time. Thank you, Ice. I may have put the yarn in the wrong slot. Come on. right. What is okay? What the fuck is happening here? Okay, there we go. All right, this wasn't too bad. We're almost there. Well, if I don't fucking miss the needle. All right. Thank you, PCG. I did do the thing. Okay. What did I miss? Hi, Rook. You came back while I was struggling. Totally fine. You thought that said Mothman? I mean, it could have. I did rehang all the stitches. It only dropped about a third of them, so it was pretty manageable. Um, Now this time I just need to remember to put the yarn into the correct slot, and then I'll be fine. Where's my carriage? Oh, I put it on the floor. Uh, so this goes in A. Here we go. Okay. Okay. We have hopefully fixed the problem. That you stabbed yourself because I was typing just heard ah. No, I noticed what I did and I just sort of covered my mouth and went ah. My soul was hurt, but physically I was fine. Like I said, I can't even blame the fact that I was reading chat because I just flat out wasn't. I was thinking about how once I got to the 2/3 mark, I was going to take a break, and my machine decided, no, we're going to make you work for that break. Um, where did my third weight go? Oh, here it is. You should take a break and stretch. Yes, let me at least get it back to the pattern, and I will take a break once I know it's at least like set. Because I think taking a break in a place where I'm changing the yarns a ton, not the best call. I also shouldn't have just clipped that, but it's fine. I couldn't see the yarn in the carriage and was like, oh no, please don't. I generally don't make the same mistake twice in a row. I make a different mistake, like cutting the yarn when I wasn't supposed to. But oh no, Ice. Oh no. That definitely is not a good feeling to because it takes time to rehang all the stitches. And then just to see it fall onto the floor. Like whenever I fully see my work fall to the floor, I just a part of me dies a little. But okay, now that this is in a good place, I am going to take that break because I have to go to the bathroom real quick. Other people, please also get up, stretch, all that fun stuff. I will be right back. All right. I was just about to come back, and then I noticed that the music was done because it was a 4-hour playlist. So I just put a different one on. That was just a girl group one. This one has more. So we might get some repeats depending on what shows up. But I don't think that number is correct. But I'll fix it when we get to the end. Thank you, Steph. Oh, no, the counter was only off by one. That's shocking. Are we doing dishes? Yell if you need me. Okay, Ice. Hopefully, I won't do anything stupid. Enjoy dishes. I mean, nobody enjoys doing dishes, just I hope it goes well. If I can listen to music or have stream to listen to, I don't mind them. Yeah, I usually try to have like a stream on or a podcast if I do the dishes. You will glare at the cabinet and wish that the dishwasher that you've had for over a year was installed while you do them? Oh no. Why hasn't it been installed? That's, oh no. I like how this bug Pokemon is bigger than that cat Pokemon from earlier. That cat Pokemon was only like 3 kilograms, and this one's like, nah, we don't count. I don't understand Pokemon sizes sometimes. You have to cut out a cabinet, do plumbing, electrical to put one in. Ugh, that's a pain.